Hey YouTube, I am inside of my Jaguar XF 2010-2011 and I'm looking at this really annoying flickering screen. I'm assuming that's why others are here on this channel looking for a fix. So the reason that screen is flickering is because of a broken Bluetooth control module, and I'll show you right now how to fix that, or a little hack to get around it and save yourself 500 bucks. I've removed the seat over here, really simple to do. What's it called? There are two bolts in the front. It's the same two bolts. They're these star-shaped bolts. You can remove them with a very standard 3/8 inch what's it called, socket wrench. You basically remove the two in the front, there and there. Then you move the seat forward with your standard seat controller and remove the same two in the back. After you do that, what you need to do is you need to pop off, I'll show you right over here, your Jaguar what's it called, logo, to get and peel the carpet back. Now, really simple to do that. It's not that dangerous. You'll see the clips over here basically slide into this aluminum plate along here. The way to do that is I just basically got my fingers underneath over here and slowly, step by step, popped it up one at a time until it was completely off. Have to do the same thing over here for two clips, just because unfortunately you got a little bit more of that carpet that sneaks in underneath there. So here's the reason why your Bluetooth module is broken and why your screen is flickering. The Bluetooth module sits right underneath here, okay? It's the two modules in this area, okay? This area, as you can see, sits in a shallow part of the car. And what happens is if you have water coming in because of a, what's it called, clogged vent in your sunroof or something like that, the water will come down the side here. It'll find its lowest point, and that lowest point is going to be right over here. So it rusts it out, and you can literally see that by taking a look in here. And I apologize for the what's it called, lawnmower in the background, but see, it's rusted. Okay, now you can find these on either eBay or you could find it on through your Jaguar dealer. Through your Jaguar dealer, it's going to be about 500 bucks. On eBay, you can find them as low as 200, typically between $200 to $350 currently, as of the last couple of weeks that I was looking. But here's the question you need to ask yourself. If you don't care about whether or not you have a working Bluetooth connected phone and just want everything else to work, the way to do that is, here's the interesting part about Jaguar. All of these modules are connected through fiber optic cables. So what's happening, I'm going to put my hand in front of this fiber optic cable and you'll see it's flickering because it's trying to connect to this module, which I have already disconnected. Okay, there is the connection. It's sitting right here. In fact, you just pop it off the side. There's a nice little clip over here. Be careful when you're doing that. And you can see over here, they even have them nicely labeled. So you'll see it says Bluetooth module right there. It sits right there on the floor. So here's what I have done. You can go to Amazon and you can buy these things. What they are, they're used typically for testing. They just make a fiber optic loop. They basically isolate out that particular module. They sell for between $6 to $8 delivered with Amazon Prime or something like that. And they come in a pack of two. One is a female like this, and the other one is a male like this. So depending on what you've got going on here, this is one way to check if this is the module that's defective. But what you can do is you can take that and try to do this as easily as possible. Sometimes doing it with one hand is not that easy. But what you can do is you can slide it in here. I'll just do that nice and neat. Line it up. Yep, 1 second. I'll try to do it from the front. Line it up over here. Click it in. And that's it. Now what you've done is, instead of connecting to that defective module, you've created a fiber optic loop. So if I now go back up here, okay, and turn my car on, give me a second, apologize. Oh, look at that. Everything works, except for the only thing that doesn't work. So I'm gonna take a look at the audio works. The thing that doesn't work is the comms. It'll say, do you want to connect to a phone? So the question you have to ask yourself is, if you really don't care, you know, and all you want is that, you know, let's be realistic, you could just as easily get a headset or use some external piece. So if you're not willing to pay $500+ to get your phone working, the easiest option here, put in one of these fiber optic loops for $7, close her back up, and you're done. Hope this was helpful.